Okay. Yeah. Didn't I hit that? Okay. Yeah. Didn't I hit that? Cause I ain't like it nothing. Yeah. Didn't I hit that? Okay. Yeah. Didn't I hit that? Yeah. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, didn't I hit that? Okay, yeah, didn't I hit that? Cause I ain't like it nothing. Yeah, didn't I hit that? Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to kick off.
Seems like we were in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
On the ground, this is Michel, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Looking to throw it. Minshew. A quick pass here to Godwin. And And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 18-yard.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Mark Andrews.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Rams ready to take over on offense, and they will do so behind the first overall pick in the 2016 draft. Now he's in season number 5 out of Cal. It's Jared Goff.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Los Angeles.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
To Adam Thielen. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with no score.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Rams first down.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now the rookie 2nd rounder from Georgia, DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
a 5-yard pickup on the play.
And out of the gun. Goff looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Goff's pass.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. To Michelle on the screen. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Good. Makes this Washington 3.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And going deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
39-yard gain on the play.
A big gain of 39 on 3rd. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Dante Jackson on the tackle.
Well, for a play that didn't look like much at the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the deep.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jonnu Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle, and he's upended after a gain of 2.
The handoff.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. This one caught by Ridley. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
By the Rams.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Goff on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 more yards there and another first down.
Los Angeles.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Throwing again is gone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To the air again. Gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the ex-Ram, Corey Littleton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Dustin.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Tyreek Hill on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. First down, a run with Cohen. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 17-yard line.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Here's Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
For the point after.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
First possession of the second half now for Washington.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
1st and 10.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 40.
Washington.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Chandler Jones so quick. He was the one that got in to stop that one before it got started. Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew. This one caught by Isabella. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
1st and 10.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
For the 2-point conversion.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They try again with Cohen. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Goff on 3rd down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Goff. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
On first down, Goff. They'll find Miller. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 29-yard line. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now Goff on first down. Quickly to Thielen here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. On first down, Cohen.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
At the 8-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Steps away to his left, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
His kick is good. Makes the score Rams 17, Washington 11.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Minshew. They've got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he completes it to Cohen. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Throwing now, Goff. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. This is Cohen. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Again, it's Cohen. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
3rd and long.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Los Angeles, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.